Are you serious? Are you serious? The world is shifting one side to the other. Or is this part of the plan? World War III. We'll talk about that in just a second. Let me put a shout out right now, if I could, guys, for virtualshield.com/Paul. That's virtualshield.com/Paul. Guys, if you're 40 years old and older and you got a Gmail account, listen up. Weeks ago, the biggest email hack ever just leaked 183 million passwords. Yours most likely could be out there, guys, handed to the hackers, the attackers, the email jackers. Are you serious? The slackers? Oh, no. But most likely, if it is, they got your social security number, your bank details, your medical records, even your name, trying to drain the accounts or rack up debt in your name. And that's identity theft. Crooks pretending to be you, wrecking your credit, your savings, your life while you fight to prove it's not you. But here's your fix. Virtual Shield Identity Protection. Just easily sign up for this, guys. It will scan the dark web daily for your leaked info. It'll blast an alert to your phone if something's fishy, like a Gmail breach, propping up if thieves strike. And you got $5 million worth of insurance that can help you with recover lost wages and legal fees, stolen money. Plus, 24/7, there's U.S. experts that are handling all the calls and the cleanup. They'll even, look, just relax. They'll even look after your kid's identity. How do you get this? Real simple, real cheap. Go right now to virtualshield.com/Paul. Click on the link below the video. Go to virtualshield.com/Paul. You'll be glad that you did. Wow. It's crazy what's going on out there. Well, and it's crazy what just happened in Russia. Now, think about this a minute. Trump announces that he's about ready to put together some kind of a deal, maybe if they can get it done in the next 5 days, that he won't blow up the Iranian oil refineries and oil infrastructure and everything. And when he says that, the price of oil drops to $85 a barrel. And the stock market went up to 1,000 points. It's settling in about 700 points up. And while that's all going on, bad news for the Russians. Boot scooting, nuke and shooting, Putin, tootin' Putin is screaming because behind me is an explosion of Russia's largest oil ports in the country. So with the price of oil now dropping and with his largest oil port being blown away, this is going to cripple the war efforts financially for Russia. But Russia's largest oil port, it's hard to say for some reason when you got brain fog after traveling from the other side of the world. But the largest oil port has been crippled in a huge Ukrainian drone attack of biblical proportion, and boot scooting, nuke and shooting Putin is upset. Russia's largest oil port was crippled in this massive air attack by the Ukrainian drones, according to officials, as images have showed huge balls of our goodness gracious, great balls of fire. That's what they've seen, and it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Several strikes blew up huge swaths of the Baltic Sea port of Prismic, which processes, get this, at least 1 million barrels of oil every day. That's not good. In a market already been crippled with rising prices over the Iranian war, but now the prices have dropped. So that could be good, but it's not good because when I say it's not good for Russia because that's how he was making a lot of the money. Now he's not going to make the money. He's not even going to produce the oil. Drones have struck fuel storage tanks at the port, which is home to Russia's clandestine network of the so-called shadow ships. Say that carefully. With satellite pictures showing smoke rising from several areas of a very key terminal. The port was struck as Russia's defense systems desperately managed to intercept more than 70 other drones above Leningrad last night. So there were 70 drones over Leningrad. They were shooting them down, But while they were focused on shooting them down, drones hit their oil refineries, their oil port, their largest in the country. Now, it's not the first time that Ukraine has targeted this area, which is 62 miles from St. Petersburg, Russia. The port came under a barrage of drone last September, which impacted the oil loading operations, but it didn't do near the damage that this did. And Ukraine has ramped up its attacks against Russia's infrastructure this weekend. This is all happening while everybody in the world was focused on whether Trump was going to blow up Iran's oil refineries. Now, it's not clear if the port also is located in the Baltic region suffered any substantial damage. We're still waiting on those reports because Russia has been turning off their internet periodically to try to stop the communication of leaving the country so that they can keep working the propaganda. So the attack came hours after a southwestern Russian oil refinery was also targeted. Now, that's according to Bloomberg. But last week, Ukraine had launched almost 300 drones at Russia in one of its largest barrages since the war began, targeting oil depots in Saratov, which processes about 5 million tons of oil a year. That's still not 1 million a day. That's huge. 1 million barrels a day? Now, the price of Russian oil, which has been heavily shunned by the West, has surged in recent weeks due to the war from $45 a barrel to $76 a barrel. And this comes as the war in Iran raged on. So this is going to really hurt Russia's economy and Russia's oil cash flow, which is what's really helping them fund the war. So there's a lot going on. We're going to keep a close eye on all of this, certainly. It's been a very, very busy day for me, and I'm still trying to recover from the trip, so I'm in a lot of brain fog, but that seems to be clearing. I can see clearly now. The fog is gone. It's not all the way gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. I don't even think I got the right tune. But, I do have this right. I'm going to be live tonight with Bishop Larry Ragland on his broadcast with Bishop Larry Ragland and Sandy Ragland. I will be live tonight with them on their show, okay? And that should be really good because we're going to really take a look at a lot of things going on in the world and what's happening. And of course, Heidi and I are going to be in Birmingham, Alabama this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the Prophecy Conference. So you don't want to miss that. You can get your tickets online. Matter of fact, I'll just throw this up there because they are sold out. They are sold out as far as in attendance. But you can still watch it online, and I'm going to put it up there for you. If you use my name, Paul, you can save some money, but I don't know if you can save any money online or not. I guess I should have looked at that a little closer. But anyway, if you need to get a ticket to watch this prophecy conference, it'll be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm preaching Sunday morning and Sunday night. Oh, Paul Begley. Here we go. Just go to www.prophecyconference26.com. That's www.prophecyconference26.com and find out how you can order a ticket to watch this conference online. You can still get tickets also for the webinar we just released. It is available right now. Go to paulbegleyprophecy.com and get your ticket for the webinar. It's called Alien Disclosure. An incredible, everybody's talking about it now because of Stephen Bassett blew everybody's mind, and so did L.A. Marzulli and Stan Deyo and Mike from around the world. But everyone's talking about information that Laura Eisenhower shared. I told you guys, she focused on her great-grandfather, the president, Dwight D. Eisenhower, and the alien meetings that he had, but also the dark space special, dark Mark space Mars space program that she was recruited for. And she really reveals some things. So find out all about it. Samuel Chung was great in this also. Stephen Bassett was amazing. And B.C. Begley did his best documentary ever. 60 minutes of all the different news articles and news, breaking news shows and just the whole disclosure thing. Bart did a great job pulling all that together from so many different people who've been talking about aliens that you probably didn't even realize were. He covered it all. It's great. So get your tickets. Just go to paulbegleyprophecy.com. Get your tickets for that. And also go to www.prophecyconference26.com. Get your tickets for this prophecy conference this weekend in Birmingham, Alabama at Solid Rock Church. And don't forget, tonight I will be on the air with Bishop Larry Ragland and his wife, Sandy Ragland. And that'll be tonight over at The Big Picture on YouTube. Okay? All right. Wow. It's crazy, the stuff that's happening so fast now. I can't keep up with it all. I just think I'll just go read an Ernest Hemingway novel. Something like The Old Man in the Sea. The Old Man in the Sea. That was a good one. Have you read it? Are you serious?
I see geese flying high above the water, a child fishing with his father in the rain. I can smell blackberry brandy and chocolate-covered candy. I see a soldier crying on a train.
Thank you, Ed.
Falling asleep, reading Hemingway. And the light under the Tiffany lamp glows all night long as I dream a weary wonder, leaving Earth before the dawn. I walk the lonely streets of Paris. I was lost and so afraid, falling asleep, reading Hemingway.
That's the thumbnail for tonight. What's really going on?
I feel the deepness of his weakness. I can taste the brandy sweetness at a roadside Idaho cafe. I can hear old Teddy laughing, Fitzgerald's toes a-tapping to the roaring sounds of yesterday. Falling asleep, reading Hemingway. And the light under the Tiffany lamp glows all
The
night
King of
long
Glory is coming.
as I dream a weary wonder, leaving Earth before the dawn. I walk the lonely streets of Paris. I was lost and so afraid, falling asleep, reading Hemingway.
Get some coffee and calm down.
And the light under the Tiffany lamp glows all night long as I dream with weary wonder, leaving Earth before the dawn. I walk the lonely streets of Paris. I was lost and so afraid, falling asleep.
It's Tammy from Ozark.
reading Hemingway.
I remember you, Tammy. We had a
And
dinner
a
one night.
shotgun blast echoes across the page. Falling asleep, reading Hemingway.
You know, it's a great point. I'm afraid if Trump makes a deal with the with the Iranians, that the regime will remain somehow in power, even though he killed all the top guys. So yeah, that's one concern, is if he ends the war, after he has crippled their military capabilities. But they're brutal. And then the other problem is, but let's say he don't end the war and he keeps blowing up all their stuff. You still can't get rid of these. It's an ideology is the problem. It's a dark, demonic ideology. And it's rough because if he doesn't end it, then he's got the whole world jumping on Trump's back and saying, he's just, he's insane and he's about ready to drive us into World War III. And if he does, end it, then you got to worry about, well, does that mean that somehow these mullahs remain in power somehow? Yeah, maybe he killed their top 50, 60 guys, but is there 50, 60 more just waiting in the wings? Of course. Can the people get in control of their own government? Probably not, unless we just continue to pound them into the ground and took everything away and went in there and set up a puppet government. And then he'd get criticized for the puppet government. He can't really win. I mean, no matter what Trump does, if he does nothing, everybody says, why didn't Trump deal with it? And when he deals with it, well, why did he keep doing with it? And if he doesn't deal with it and keep dealing with it, then why did he stop early? Yeah. Well, I give you all the answers in my new book coming out called Trump versus the Beast. I wish I could read. I just got done. We just finished it. Just sending it it's being edited now. And the editor is going to get in there and they'll start trying to chip away at it. And then I got to push them back. And we have a little bit of that going on. But then it goes to the press and then it'll be coming out here very soon in the spring. And you'll read it. We've done a great job putting this book together. I promise you. I was so proud of Revelation 9:11, but this one blows it away. It's called Trump versus the Beast. You can pre-order your copy of it. It's available right now at Amazon.com. Troy Anderson is such a gifted writer. So I explained to him what it is that and the research we did together and the interviews we did and the information we pulled together. And I'm spending hours telling him the concept of the entire thing, and then he just brilliantly is able to piece it all together, and I write a little bit of this, and he puts a little bit of that, and we put it together, and it becomes really a brilliant documentation for you. Just like Revelation 9:11, you can keep going back. I keep going back to it because things keep happening that we said was going to happen. So it's because it's really not a book, it's a prophecy. It's a history, analyzation, prophetic words, biblical scriptures, all of it coming together in one. I think that's why Revelation 9:11 went number one. And I'm hoping that Trump versus the Beast does as well, with Newsmax also supporting it. Anyway, I got to get off here. I got some other things to do. I'll be back in a little bit with another great information for you. So let me pull that together. I'll be right back with more on the coming apocalypse today. Busy day, but I'm back.